Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
I wanna be a tree, reaching for the sky, standing in the sun and wind and rain. I wanna be a tree, tall and old and strong, standing in whatever weather comes. I wanna be a flower, with my face held to the sun, the most beautiful color in the world. I wanna be a flower, kiss the bees one by one, capture hearts as I unfurl. Trees don't know that they grow and grow without ever seeking shelter. Flowers do not know their beauty will not last forever. I wanna be a mother with a never-ending love for the stranger who grows into a man. I wanna be a mother, like the earth to everyone, the softest place you'll ever land. I wanna be a sister with a tattoo on my arm, blazing where a fire has never burned. I wanna be a sister to anyone who's needed one, feel the family grow at each turn. Trees don't know that they grow and grow without ever seeking shelter. Flowers do not know their beauty will not last forever. I wanna be a tree. I wanna be a flower.
All right, all right. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin. Our guest today is a former member of the Tasmanian Youth Orchestra and winner of several Australia Recording Industry Awards. Audrey Auld Mezera, do I have that correct?
You do. You did good, Ralph. Great
Welcome.
to meet you. G'day.
So you're transplanted now to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, I moved to America in 2003 and lived in Marin County, just a little north of San Francisco, for most of those 4 years, and almost a year ago bought a house and we moved to Nashville. So it's like up south rather than down south, which is where I'm from.
Congratulations, y'all.
Yeah.
Or y'all.
Y'all. G'day, y'all. That's integration.
So that was a lovely song you started off with.
Thank you. I wrote that. I was watching the news in Nashville, and when they're not talking about people shooting each other, they were actually covering a story on the floods in India some months ago, late last year, and there was a shot of a lady sitting on the roof of her house. The flood water was up to the eaves, and there was this great big tree that kind of framed the shot. And I was like, I think I'd like to be the tree in that shot, you know, because you know that the water was going to subside and the tree would remain.
Nice image. So Audrey, how about giving us another song?
Okay, Ralph. This is a song that I wrote after seeing a missing person poster in a roadhouse in Gainesville, Texas. It's called Last Seen in Gainesville. Last seen in Gainesville, getting in a car, maybe 12:30, maybe too far. It's not like there were problems that I knew about. Maybe she just got restless, had to get out. Last seen in Gainesville, last Friday night. She went out for cigarettes, maybe she needed a light. So that open window made her get away. Without a word nor looking back, she took the lost highway. Now she won't see her baby grown into a man, and I've tried to be the best husband. Where, oh, where is that girl? Did she go by choice or against her will? That is the question that haunts me at night. When she went away, she took my life. Last seen in Gainesville, what did I do wrong to make her run so fast from where she belongs? If I'd only listened to what she never said, then I could sleep at night, quit thinking she's dead. Now she won't see her baby grown into a man, and I've tried to be the best husband. Where, oh, where is that girl? She go by choice or against her will? That is the question that haunts me at night. When she went away, she took my life. Last seen in Gainesville 10 years ago. I should stop waiting, but you never know. Once I thought I saw her, but I was wrong. I leave the light on, maybe she'll come home. Last seen in Gainesville.
All right, beautiful. I like that one.
Thanks, Ralph.
Now, you were a winner of the Chris Austin Songwriting Contest associated with Merlefest in 2006. That's a
Yes.
nice accomplishment.
Oh, it was amazing. It was, you know, everybody says I never win anything, but that was a great honour. Yeah, absolutely. I'd been to the festival the year prior, and it's a wonderful festival, very good quality music, and the whole scene. It's clean and well organised. You know, it's just lots of great music, jamming going on all over the place. And so I entered a song and won a guitar, won some money, and most importantly, won big couple of boxes of guitar strings, which I'm still using. So
All right.
it was great. And I got to sing on the cabin stage, which is the little stage next to the main stage, on Saturday night. And I was accompanied by Rich Brotherton, who is an amazing musician. He works with Robert Earl Keane and produces Carol and Herring. And so that was a thrill in itself to play a song with him.
Great. Maybe you'd like to give us one of your songs then?
I'll play you that song if you like.
Yeah.
It's called Losing Faith, and it's on an album called Losing Faith, which I put out in 2003. And I think this song comes from that time in a woman's life where there's a great deal of peace and liberation in the acceptance of the fact that men are imperfect. You were an oasis when I was in the desert. When I got too close, you'd disappear. Then you'd leave me stranded, feed me drops of water, tell me it was wine and not to fear. And you gave me bread and fishes, spoke of burning bushes, and I drank your blood just to prove my faith. When I cried an ocean and I asked you to come over, you took a step and sank without a trace. You were singing my song, so I gave you a halo. You preferred to wear a crown of thorns. I was your disciple, standing in your shadow. When you spoke, I hung on every word. And you gave me bread and fishes, spoke of burning bushes, and I drank your blood just to prove my faith. When I cried an ocean and I asked you to come over, you took a step and sank without a trace. Losing faith, saving face, trying to live in a state of grace, and you're not the reason I am. You're just a man, and there's nothing between us could ever move a mountain, nothing that could ever part the sea. Now I'm the one who's bearing the cross of your creation. I'll be crucified and you'll be free. But you gave me bread and fishes, spoke of burning bushes, and I drank your blood just to prove my faith. When I cried an ocean and I asked you to come over, you took a step and sank without a trace. There was I, losing faith, losing faith.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You've got such a lovely smile.
Thank you. Well, it's good to be here for sure. You guys are a lot of fun.
Well, thank you. Good to have you here.
Yeah. So you've been doing this show for a long time, huh? Almost.
Since 1989.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had something to ask you, but I've forgotten what it is. So
It's probably, how come when you sing you don't have an accent? That's what I get asked a lot.
you do sound country.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't grow up with country music. I grew up playing classical violin, like you mentioned before, and with a lot of traditional jazz. My dad is a jazz pianist and a cornet player, and my stepdad is a Dixieland trumpet player. And I didn't really come across country music until in my 20s. And you know, since I've moved to America, I've really started to understand what folk music is, because in Australia I never quite understood what it was. I just thought it was kind of, you know, people wearing brown and kind of furry people, you know, but I'm understanding that it's very much about just music bringing people together, and just, it's not so much a genre almost. It's acoustic, and it's the stories, and it's just connecting with music, whether you play it or appreciate it. And I love that. I love playing music in America. I love playing house concerts. I do quite a lot of that. And I want to encourage some of my musician friends in Australia to attend like the Folk Alliance. So I went to that in Memphis recently, and you know, you got 2,000 people in a hotel just kind of playing music in all the hotel rooms, and it's great. It's
a great party.
I think having acoustic music is kind of equalising, and the song is this. I mean, it's great to have a great vocalist and be an entertainer and everything, but the song has got to really stand up when it's purely acoustic. You know, you can't dress it all up in production and lots of instrumentation. Now you got me raving on, you see.
Let's tell folks how they can find out more about your recordings and your touring schedule. You're touring now with Fred Eaglesmith, which is quite an honor.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. The easiest thing to remember is recklessrecords.com is my website. That's the label that I started about 10 years ago in Australia. And there's a MySpace link from there, and I do a monthly newsletter, and I've got a lot of records. You know, I've been making records since 1998, so I've got about 7 albums and a couple of music videos, and I travel. I discovered when I was living in the outback that my passion is to travel and play music, and I'm happy to say I'm living my dream, and it's a great honour to be touring with Fred Eaglesmith. He's a Canadian singer-songwriter, a great entertainer, very funny comedian, and we've toured together in Australia and now America, so it's good fun.
Cool. Why don't you give us another of your songs?
Okay. I'll sing, this is one of my favourite songs. This is, I went and played in San Quentin Prison in California. And
you and Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be, I know, I was very conscious of that, but I was very conscious of the fact also, because there are quite a few rules about going into a prison, you know, and one of them is that you cannot give anything to the inmates. And I was mindful of the fact that they live a pretty deprived life for whatever reason. Wasn't mine to judge, but I realised that what I could give them was a song. So I wrote this song. It's called Bread and Roses. If I could bring you anything, I'd bring a banquet for a king. Cheese and wine and fruit and pies, a taste of everything. I'd have baked you a cake, but the hacksaw didn't fit the pan. I'd bring more than I could hold in these two hands. If I could bring you anything, I'd bring a meadow full of flowers, hummingbirds and dragonflies, no fences for miles. You'd lay on the grass, feel the sun kiss your face. I'd bring the open sky, erase time and place. If I could bring you anything, it would be peace of mind, an ocean of serenity, freedom inside. I'd bring love to the lonely, afraid to ever love again, beer for the innocent to drown their sorrows in. If I could bring you bread and roses for the wayward, been hungry so long. I'll take with me the memory of the day my life was changed, and the hope that when you leave this place you never come back again. If I could bring you anything.
Nice.
Thanks.
Now, you've had the honor of playing with some of Nashville's finest musicians and writers.
Yeah.
Charlie Louvin you've played with.
Oh, wow. I had to pinch myself. Charlie Louvin, I got to sing harmonies with Charlie Louvin on, the song was I Saw the Light, Hank Williams, and Jet Williams, his daughter, was singing the song, and that was on the Ernest Tubb Midnight Jamboree.
Great.
That was amazing. And then afterwards, Charlie, all night Charlie had said, "Got to come out and I want to play you this song in my truck." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. What do you think I was born yesterday?" So I was like, "Yeah, whatever, Charlie, you know." And but he's like, "No, come on." So we went out to his truck and I took a friend with me, and we're sitting in the front of his pickup truck, and he's sitting behind the wheel, and I'm in the middle, and my friend's there, and he's playing me a track from the Louvin Brothers tribute CD, which came out some years ago. Alison Krauss and James Taylor, "How's the World Treating You?" And you know, because he's like, "Listen to this, it's amazing," and I'm like, "Slap me!" You know, I'm such a fan of the Louvin Brothers, so it was just one of those moments I'll treasure. And yeah, so here I am, you know, still thrilled about that. And who else? Buddy Miller. I sang harmonies on when he played in Sydney and Adelaide in Australia. That was a big thrill, for sure. And Kieran Kane, recorded with him, and Carrie Rodriguez, great fiddle player and singer. So, I mean, I could go on, but it's like I use I kind of apply the thing that if you ask, there's 50% chance they're going to say yes, 50% chance they're going to say no. So, you know, nothing's lost if they say no, and a lot's gained if they say yeah.
How about another song?
Okay. What will I sing? Oh, let's sing a country song. Will I sing a country song? This is a song that...
One of your own?
Yeah. This is one that I wrote. I was crying real tears into the ocean when I wrote this song. So your bags are packed by the door. I know after tonight I won't see you anymore. We've done all the crying and we've talked it through. Darling, I don't blame you, 'cause I'd leave me too. Well, don't think I don't understand just how hard it's been. If I could, I'd leave me too and start again. So darling, you're the lucky one, and I wish I were you. I won't stop you when you go, 'cause I'd leave me too. My suffering, your entertainment. But there's no door that I can slam. No, I can't walk away. I've been living with myself, even I don't want to stay. So darling, you're the lucky one, and I wish I were you. I
Great.
Sad but true.
I'd leave me too.
Yeah.
What a great line.
Yeah, I got rid of that bloke pretty quick. Anyone who makes you feel that way.
Well, we've just got enough time to plug your website one more time and take it out with a little tune.
recklessrecords.com. That's me speaking American. Because in Australia we don't put the R in the word, so recklessrecords.com.
How do you say it in Australia?
Recklessrecords.com. You gonna play a song with me?
I'd be glad to. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Ralph. I hope I can come back.
Sure.
You all cranked up? I got a black dog's blood on my hands. I got a circus monkey on my back. Here's the plain, simple fact, I'm 40. I got battle scars around my eyes. I got old boyfriends with bitchy wives. I look back and I wonder why I'm 40. I'm halfway home. I'm halfway home. I got cowboys who can eat my dust. I got a tendency to dirt and rust. That's the only thing I trust. I'm 40. I got one good man who's learning fast. I got two girlfriends born to last. I can tell wheat from chaff.